I go to the doctor. I go, okay, doc, what can we do? Doctor goes, I think you guys should try an IUI. I go, what's that? He goes, intrauterine insemination. I go, doc, I went to public school. But I'm pretty sure that's exactly what the fuck I've been doing. I'm intra the uterus, and I'm semening that thing as much as I possibly can. I've been turning my wife into a cannoli the last 6 months. Doctor goes, no. An IUI is this. And this is what he says to me verbatim. I'm not changing any words. He goes, when your wife is at peak ovulation, you both come to the hospital. Your wife goes in one room, you go in another room. You masturbate in your room, I come collect your sample, then I'll go in the room with your wife, and I'll put that sample in your wife. The fuck you just say to me? Say what you just said again, because I must have heard something different come out of your fucking face. It sounded like you said, you jerk off, I'll take it from here, little guy. That's what it fucking sounded like, right? I don't need you to DoorDash to come into my wife, I'll deliver it just fine, thank you. You want me to sit in the corner like a cuck while you put the cum in my wife? What do I tell my kid when they're like, how did I get here? Well, me, your mom, and a friend. Had a ditty party, you know. Here's the thing. We try the IUI. Doesn't work. Natural, didn't work. Cock, didn't work. Go back to the doctor, we're like, what do you got left? He goes, there's one more option. It's called IVF. Okay, you guys have heard of IVF, yeah? Most people have heard of it, they don't really know what it is. It's Jurassic Park, that's all it is. Take the sperm from the dude, the eggs from the chick, you send it to a lab with thousands of other people's sperm and eggs, hope they read the labels, and that's it, right? So you can see why I was concerned when a fucking Puerto Rican came out of my wife. I'm like, I knew this would happen. My handwriting is shit. They're like, I can't read it. Get me a Hector, that will knock her up. Get me a Hector right now. Now, IVF, very hard for the woman, okay? Very expensive for the man. I don't think we talk about that enough. The financial trauma associated with it. $30,000 for a kid. Yeah, I started looking up human trafficking just to see. I'm a capitalist, I'm a free market guy. Turns out you can get a brand new Brazilian for $1,000. That's a new thing. Amazon Prime, from the Amazon. It don't get more Amazon than that. They yank them out of an acai bush, they're on your doorstep by the afternoon. I put them in the taquito machine, I got a white kid for dinner. I had the whole thing mapped out. Now, in America, I'm pretty sure we're the only country that does this, there are some advantages with IVF. Because you fertilize the eggs outside the body, you know what gender the embryo is before you implant it. So technically, you could choose the gender of your baby, right? It's pretty fucking cool, no? I told my wife, I was like, listen, if you want to choose the gender, we can choose the gender, okay? I'm just letting you know now, whatever gender we choose is going to stay that one. Yeah. They're not coming back here 15 years later. I identify as, I got paperwork. I don't give a fuck. I spent 30 grand on a boy. I'm getting a fucking boy, okay? You want to be a girl, you owe me 30 grand. I raised you better than that. You're not going to steal from me. I'll let you buy your freedom for 30 grand. You better go out there and get a fucking job. That's what you better do. I recommend getting a job as a man because women make 25% less. But listen, this is the life you're signing up for. I hope you're ready. Now, IVF is very hard for the woman because you basically got to trick the female body into making way more eggs than they normally make. Women make how many eggs a month, miss? Somebody said 17. She said, I don't know. It's 1 egg a month, right? And this is why mansplaining exists. So, because if we didn't tell you things, you wouldn't know anything. You'd just be sitting around like, I should make a pie and put it on a Windows Hell. So you make 1 egg a month, and when that egg does not become a baby, it becomes your period. That's that blood that comes out of you every month. Got it, okay, just making sure, okay. With IVF, you gotta trick the female body into making not 1 egg a month, like 20 or 30. How do you do that? Shots, or you could take them to NBA All-Star Weekend. Bro, you get these chicks around max contract players, it's a fucking Pez dispenser down there, right? No, you're right. Shots, 100%. You basically got to shoot the women up with the female hormones, estrogen and progesterone. You want to increase those levels inside the body. Those are the hormones that make women, right? Testosterone is what makes men, men. So every morning I inject my wife, every evening I inject her, every morning I inject her, every evening I inject her. And I'm sure this is a coincidence, but the more woman juice I would inject in my wife, well, what do you think happened to her demeanor, if you could guess? You think she became real logical, or? Oh my God, you're so good at parking all of a sudden. How'd you get so good at parking? You think she went batshit fucking crazy? Option C, cunt. Thank God I had some testosterone left over, so anytime she got a little too wild, bang, I just hit her with the T. Not enough to box for Algeria in the Olympics, just enough to calm her down. Just enough to calm her down. Where the fuck were you last night? Oh my God. I feel so rational. Do you want to hear a story with no unnecessary details? I was wrong. Anyway, do that for a few weeks. Then you gotta do what's called the retrieval, where they basically stick this vacuum tube up inside your wife, pop open the ovaries, suck all the eggs out. We did ours on Easter egg hunt, kind of far. And the only thing the dude has to do for the whole IVF experience is we just gotta jerk off. That's the only thing.